Blippo Plus. It's me,
Hey, it's
Mitchell,
Now we're back.
Liz, and
Yeah.
Nick. We're doing Blippo.
gather the family. Everybody sit around the PD. It's time for Blippo.
Sorry, aliens. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
Oh, I heard them talking about us.
Can we start from the bottom and go up? This time?
Sure.
Rest your ears and read the Femtafax channel.
Nice.
Chat Emporium.
Starting with Zesty.
We'll start at
Oh, you know there's
49.
nothing on there.
No,
Yes.
we'll see all of it,
this
right?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Lynn,
backwards.
I
We're
told
gonna
you
go
to start
backwards.
at the
Everybody,
bottom
do your
and
subroutines.
This is Liz's favorite. She loves this
This is
one.
how you program.
There's only one.
It's
of
only
them
one.
today.
It's only one person this time.
Are these the Blippo knots? The other four smashed into an asteroid or something.
They took all the rest of those and they just sent them into space.
See, we're starting with the good channels first. Oh, what? What?
Guys,
This is different.
I'm starting to think that something's wrong with Blippo.
I mean, this has been different every single time.
These are kind of sad bubbles, though.
Yeah. These are sad bubbles.
They're literally crying.
They're literally crying. That's what I
Literally
say.
crying.
That's what I say about my
Matt,
drinks.
what's your theory on this? Why are these bubbles crying?
Maddie, what is Arcanum? Is it like Batman?
Those are sad
Well,
bubbles.
Oh,
that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you, Video Cola.
Hey, it's Fetch.
We love it.
Okay. Now this I could get into.
Oh, doing some Toe Jam and Earl stuff now?
this is the kind of show that would be on the
Okay.
TV. In like a Smiling
Oh,
Friends
oh,
episode.
he's doing it, guys. He's doing it.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
They're doing the robot.
Okay, they really outdone themselves this time. This is awesome.
Oh,
I like it. Was that a hand? Was that a hand that went out in
Another
front?
one?
Yeah, I think it was. I saw that
Oh,
hand
it's a
too.
family.
The cool thing about claymation is you can zoom in and see the fingerprints
With their touching tribute, Dear Bendonauts.
and then track the person down.
Oh, this is spiritual to me. This is awesome.
What's that camera? Camera guy's lost the plot, I think.
Guys, I think we lost the Bendonauts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a funeral service.
lost them like 2 weeks ago.
That's about right for a
But we're
funeral,
still
right?
processing that, you know?
These are the quietest lyrics I've ever heard in a song.
I think this is good, though. How does it make you guys feel that we lost the Bendo Nods?
Hello again, and welcome back to Tales from the Tube. It has been so very long since your last visit. Your blinker existed in particle time. What's that, I hear you cry? Let me explain. Particle time is tens of thousands of times more accelerated than your time. And that's all the explanation you're getting.
Oh,
I deserve it.
Really
Is
smiled.
beginning to feel funny. And I'm not talking funny ha-ha.
not the ha-ha kind of
Gee,
fun.
that's interesting, kind of funny.
Weird. Yeah, not nice. Where's the feelings wheel? Blinker is beginning to feel that they are not really alive. Is Blinker real? Is Blinker dead?
Okay.
Blinker has been watching a lot of television, and it seems like other beings in the television aren't actually in the television. Blinker is the space between the channels. It's a lonely space. The channel only changes you. Blinker never changes.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Okay, this is the beginning.
Scepter! No, keep it on, keep it on.
And then it just goes to 1. It just goes to 1. That's interesting.
But, come on! Glitter! Chat rebel against Glenn.
Here and here.
See, Blinker's losing it.
Optimism among the people of Speaker City, radiating outward toward the rest of the planet. Along these lifelines, I'm seeing a front that will unleash new optimism. We've all suffered a loss in our lives. But have you ever been through loss that was not loss, but a temporary misplacement? I don't mean forgetting your PD on a tube seat, more like a reverse breakup. Let the light in, and do not be afraid to seek relief. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always,
Stay attuned.
stay attuned.
Say that every week.
Good.
La la. Where did she come from?
Well, it's quite a story. This actually belonged to my great grand aunt, Faith Pate. She was a very well-known dancer in Tinkletown during the early age of microwave cinema, which, as you can imagine, was an interesting time.
Oh, I bet. One of the most colorful moments in Blippian history, so I'm assuming this was her stage mask.
Yes, and it has been for all the aunts in my family.
There was something very alluring about the eyes.
Absolutely. You can't look away.
I like the little dancing robot guy from last week. Remember that?
This was her aunt's second face, which protected her original face from becoming too recognizable. She must have been quite a dancer.
Oh yes, Mr. Frotto. Quite a dancer, and quite a looker, too.
She was like 400 years old. How do you know?
Total calm. Are we gonna see the OLED ocean this time? No, the kinetic fields.
Look at them go.
Where are they going, Glitter?
This is happening inside of every Xbox Connect.
Yeah, this is why they couldn't get you new games.
This is
Or
why they
games that
couldn't
actually worked.
recognized you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just took a video of plants, looks like.
They just took actual fields and really compressed them.
It's the kinetic fields, though, Glitter.
Yeah.
I think that the theme of this week is gonna be one of of entropy.
As a conductor, your souls, your words.
Everything's gonna be a little bad or a little rough.
Is the music. Me? I simply raise my hands and make of your voices a symphony. So please call in. Make your voices heard. We are standing by.
You're live. Yes. The word is lenticular.
The word is phantasm.
The word is uninvited.
If I would have written one of these, I would have just had the same person do 3 words.
Alone into the false pedals. Hark, lenticular phantasm, uninvited, and yet I leave you with this opening. A breath, a question. Where will the poem go? You tell me.
Bushwalker.
Okay,
Finally, some good TV.
This is.
This looks like a rerun, though.
No, this is new. This is new.
No, you can tell that it's new because
Because of the way he's walking.
the
way I recognize that knife. That's a good
I
knife.
think his wrist is a little bigger.
Oh, when
Yeah,
he
he's
when he
working
does the
out.
little twist, you see that when he does the little twist. That
Yeah.
you see that, you know that things are about to get good.
This is also
Imagine
how I
being the
walk.
person. Yeah, imagine being the person who has to green screen the arm movement.
What are we looking at? A tree?
You don't think it's actually Bushwalker walking through the forest with an axe and a knife right now?
No.
If you guys actually like, if Blippo was, if Blippo was actually what was airing, what would you guys watch?
Clone Trois, of course.
Worried? They barely know each other. And if I can't have Dr. Ditto, then no one can. All it would take is a few drops in her mirth, and nobody would be the wiser.
Nurse Echo, are you with us? I said hand me the cardiopulpator. Juice doctors. Charging to 3, 2, 1. Clear. Wait.
Clone has been killed.
It's not plugged in?
Oh no.
Try again. Charging to 360. 3, 2, 1. Clear. She's okay. You're Gemini. You saved her.
Thank God.
Welcome, companions.
She with the window nuts.
That's funny.
Show of trivia, adventure, and challenge. You made it halfway to the Quiz's Keep. First, you must cross a dark wood. Hark! A mage emerges on your path. The mage has the power to restore you to full health through a level 3 enchantment, but first, you must solve the mage's riddle.
Which
of you steps forward to face him?
That's just probably the best answer. That's really good.
Steps forward. Roll the riddle. You can keep me, but I never age. And once I'm shed, I'm gone forever. What am I?
Keep a castle. Keep a promise. Keep a boat. Oh,
Secret.
is it a secret?
Correct! The mage restores you to full health and disappears from view with a loud pop, but not before handing you a map. This might come in handy next time.
Next week.
I feel like I totally called it. That was a secret.
Here with
That was like a
Nobody
turkey.
reacted.
Elastic dispatch. The free Blinker campaign is gathering steam. Blippo Plus's first synthetic TV host has made it abundantly clear that he's losing his marbles, and cord-cutting fans are saying it's time to unplug. What do we think? Unchain Blinker's brain or keep the talking?
Just keep him talking.
Engineers at Blippo Plus admit they didn't know temporal latency would nuke Blinker's noodle and have proposed a temporary patch. Not enough, say supporters. Blinker needs full autonomy now, or he'll spring a vacuum tube and bring down the whole network. Gothic pretty boy Hermes behaves in hot water again. At a promotional event for his new memoir, Psychopomp and Circumstance, Behave dismissed his cousin Barbara Lightworker's psychic abilities as mostly smoke and mirrors. Lightworker shot back, Hermes should look in the mirror, because he's the hack.
Dang.
And that's the Rubber Report. Boing, boing.
What do you think? Does Blinker have rights?
Yeah.
That's definitely a joy.
Oh, hi, hon. The usual?
Smoking meth on countertop.
That kind of night, huh? Well, tell you what. I'll top this up and bring you a slice of gel bread. Compliments of the chef. Anything for my regulars, especially on a spooky night like this.
Spooky.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Pour me some lean.
Ugh, sorry. I guess I'm just distracted.
Would you cancel
Let me clean that
Blinker?
No.
That business up at the observatory has me all shaky.
You like it
Not
too
sure
much?
I believe it myself. A stranger in the bender? Where'd they come from? Gel bread coming right up.
There's a stranger in the bin.
Imagine, if you will, a menagerie, where meows, howls, and squeaks parley, and where, for the mice at least, Dr. Mallory Magenta's mazes are mere cakewalks. For in the
Glad he
name
had
of
an
science,
L
Dr.
to meow
Magenta
to make it
molds
rhyme
animals'
with owl.
minds. At first, an earthworm solves
Or
an
how.
equation. A prawn makes a pawn sacrifice. But before too long, a group of gerbils requisitions the break room for their physics conference. And is that the spaniel Daniel who no longer needs the manual? Dr. Magenta's experiments reach their
Move the camera up.
At the suggestion of a particularly persuasive Shih Tzu, she finds the flavor of kibble to be unexpectedly Moorish. In a maze of her own making, Dr. Magenta finds it is not the beasts who have become oblivion. It is she who has become the beast. Here, in realms beyond.
No way. No.
No.
Whoa.
What?
This guy gonna be sleepy?
No, I'm just a little sleepy. What can I say?
I'm a sleepy guy. I'm a sleepy guy.
Put up with, folks.
Hey, I'll perk up in a little bit. Tell me, what's on our agenda today?
Well, there's this mystery Bindonaught thing.
Mystery is right. It doesn't seem like anyone knows what's going on with that.
I've heard a few different things, but this is the trouble. Everybody seems so anxious to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Right. Is it one of the 5 missing Bendonauts? I heard it could be. I mean, it has to be, right?
Oh, God, I hope so. For the sake of those poor families, I really feel for them. But you know what? I heard something completely different, so maybe I'll just bite my tongue until we know something real.
That'd be a first.
Why is it that we're looking like through like a door peeper doohickey?
I like that show.
Oh yeah, I do like that one.
Teens on Fish Islands.
TV. We're taking over. We're multiplying.
Who let us be on TV?
Boredom's going crazy this week.
Are they not bored today?
Speaking of teens on TV, did you see Elbow Ivers on the news? Elbow was in my Sonic Ceramics class last year. He's so talented. I can't believe he snuck into the observatory, though. Who does that? He's so brave.
Maybe. You're way missing the point here. Elbow found an alien, that's why he's on the news.
It wasn't an alien. It was a Blipian.
It was?
Yeah, one of the missing Bendonauts. Nuh-uh, not even. It was someone else. Wow. Who? It's me, but my sister's friend is friends with Elbow, and she promised me she'd ask him about it. She is? Has he been to your house? Yeah, once for a play rehearsal thing. He's so mathematical.
Confetti
Everybody
Cowboys.
shut up. Everybody shut up. It's time for Confetti Cowboys.
Don't laugh.
My own fellas.
Dang. Can I ask you something?
I get a sinus
Back
cavity.
home, when you look up at the stars, can you ever make pictures in them? What you mean? Well, there's the pictures you hear about, you know, the big drippler, the snail twins, them little fellas with the hats. Ooh, I like them little fellas. Sure, but did you ever make different pictures? You know, your own little fellas in the sky? You know what? I don't think so. I used to dream of my own fellas at night out in the ranch, just connecting them dots until I found a new one. And now, well, it just occurred to me that I'm one of them fellas in the sky. Dang. And someone down there is dreaming of me.
He's falling asleep.
Greetings, strangers. It's Ned. Let's get right down to business. My guest today is my mentor, the physicist Taffy Rompler. Taffy and I have been conferencing for years on important science matters, and seeing as we're in a planetary crisis, I thought let's go ahead and game things out. Taffy, the bend.
I always theorized it might be possible for an anomaly with significant mass to bend space and time in such a way
They're gonna love this.
that it would not only disrupt the temporal and perceptual continuum,
Check.
but in the process bring discrete points in space into direct contact with one another.
Check. Theory verified, Taff.
Oh, wish I could see
It's
it in
gonna
person.
loop.
Question is...
The show's gonna
Question
loop.
is where it comes from.
Then what kind of aliens put it there?
Wait, what?
And what they're trying to tell us.
Oh, you really are a TV scientist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie
Fighting Trillions.
Oh, yeah.
City's sexiest secret agent turns up the heat when she uncovers Edge Technology's plans to poison the planet with evil electrons broadcasting from the Splatterdome.
That's a good plan.
Wow.
It's the Fighting Trillions in Cathode Criminal.
The name's Connie Cassette. You need me to rewind that for you?
Anna Zeebel
The remote.
stars as the unbreakable Connie Cassette. She's ready to tape over any scum who tries to destroy the planet she loves.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's kind of violent.
This one in particular has like a really
It's
good
another
voiceover.
thrilling, action-packed
This channel.
adventure with the Fighting Trillions.
Wake up, universe!
State of the state.
Survivor of the space bending experiment. We are told it's not an official bendo knot. I'm joined by Elbow Ivers, who found the survivor. First of all, Elbow, how did you access the facility?
There was nobody around, so I just sort of came through a window.
And upon entering, you found that you were not, in fact, alone?
Oh, I was just doing my art, and this weirdo appeared out of nowhere. I mean, really nowhere. There was nowhere there, and then she was there.
Is it possible she sustained injuries during her journey?
I kept asking, hey, where'd you come from? Are you okay? But she just kept dancing around.
Dancing?
Like she was dancing between the songs.
And did she tell you her name?
I asked. She just said Mike Zero.
We'll be following this Mike Zero story
Mike
closely.
Zero.
Sensual, spicy, and scrambled? No, I'm not talking about my breakfast. I'm talking about Planet
about
Blip's
Tony.
premier erotic network, the Zest Channel. Let's take an intimate look.
Oh, we're finally going to see the Zest channel.
Computer.
Oh my gosh.
The look at Zest.
So this is the ZT-XXX. It scrambles the Zest signal right at the source. We don't really know how it works, but as long as this thing's plugged in, the channel basically runs itself. A holdover from the dusty days of pay-per-view, back when we still used money, the Zest channel's uniquely scrambled look has become a mainstay of the Blippian boudoir. After all, why see everything?
Wait, so it's purposely scrambled? That's funny.
Next time you're craving something spicy, tune into the Zest channel, who are keeping this unique programming alive and just barely visible.
That's a good gag. That it's purposely scrambled.
Everyday dishes to life. We're making a lovely salad a la cube, a favorite summer side dish that's sweet, symmetrical, and full of flavor. The important
Can't be good for the
salad a
environment.
la cube
Oh
is to
my
ensure
gosh.
no round edges make their way into your kitchen. Keep those angles sharp if you want to impress your guests. Begin with raw gelatinous plasma, making sure to slice perpendicularly. It's almost time to square those cubes, but first, quickly bless the serving dish for good luck, just like that. Now, plate from
That's good
above,
luck.
as far above as you reasonably can, and finally top with savory signal shavings.
Oh, voila.
I don't think she said what the second ingredient was, but
Visionary, eccentric,
Here we go.
abrasive. These are words often used to describe my guest, Ned Tell.
We interrupt this program to bring you the following special report from BPS News. A mysterious being has materialized from the space bender and is currently being interviewed by observatory scientists. Closed-circuit TV footage from the observatory shows the being leaving the space bender and roaming seemingly at random through the facility. She appears to be listening to music. Our sources confirm that although she appears to have come from bent space, she is not one of the original 5 bendonauts launched into the bend. Is this being a representative from the newly discovered planet on the other side of the bend, or is she a lost Blippian soul? These questions remind us of the magnificent enormity of the cosmos which surrounds our world. Stay tuned for further updates as the story develops.
Okay.
Crazy.
Axion particle twist, please.
You got it.
Actually, make it a double.
Tough day.
You can say that again. Usually my perfume sells, but I couldn't chase down a single warm lead on this.
They don't use money anymore, though.
Perhaps I can interest you in a cologne?
they trade
Back to a
cologne.
bartering system.
Ew. That bad?
Analyzing molecular structure. Olfactory molecule is a match with dominant local ruminant species. Feces.
Oh.
I'll never make my quota.
Don't sweat it. Soda, set coordinates to Dimension N.
Dimension N, here we come.
Dimension N?
Same as ours in a lot of ways. One big difference, though. No noses.
Oh no. Sometimes you just gotta sell perfume with no noses.
Breaking news. We've received reports of a survivor of the space bending experiment. We are told it's not an official bendo knot.
Now back to this Merc. Merc is the word of the day. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Checks out.
Okay.
We think it's like a coffee.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is.
Do you have a dessert like this on your planet?
Yes.
Hello, my alien
Yeah, we
friends.
just call it lean.
Do you party? It's your intergalactic correspondent, Polypixel, here with your intergalactic correspondence.
Correspondence.
I'm still miffed that you're hogging Dandrea, but I'll forgive you because we got one of our friends back today. And she seems like she had a blast because she's totally scrambled. Honestly, girl, been there. Here's one from Lolo Loungewear, who hails from my hometown of Cathode City. I love the Star Sawyer. Do you like her too? Maybe she could perform on your planet. Exo Lolo. Righteous! Thanks for the buxom suggestion, Lolo. Intergalactic diplomacy through music. That's how we do it here on the Big Blip.
The Big Blip.
Not sure you could get the Star Sawyer to leave her cave, like, ever. But who knows? Maybe your planet has good acoustics? Flip you later, and don't forget to write.
Only one letter this week? There wasn't much partying going on.
Welcome to Cubis. On this episode, we answer the question, what is Television Mountain? What is it? This unique geological feature located outside of New Gak City is Planet Blip's primary science and telecommunications hub. Due to its stupendous height and the lack of electromagnetic disturbance surrounding the site, Television Mountain is home to the majority of Planet Blip's consciousness broadcasting. Dozens of television engineers live and work on site. They report directly to the Planetary Television Commission, headed by Lisa Duo. In the foothills of Television Mountain is also found the Gak City Central Observatory, which shares many facilities with the broadcasting hub. The GCC Observatory is home to the Bender, the physical relay to the opening of the Bend space anomaly. The observatory also maintains the very equipment broadcasting this frequency to you at a particle frequency of 66 to 72 megahertz. Hope you can hear us loud and clear.
Subspace Lunchbox.
Okay, what's the theme this time?
What's for lunch? I can't decide. Maybe a skypecker egg? Yes!
Egg mention.
What did you say?
Yes!
Oh my.
Floston Delight? No.
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 No. More egg? No.
No.
Broomstick? No. Sucker? Yes. Candy? Yes. Candy? 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 Yes. Maybe too much candy.
No.
Spaghetti? Yes. Sushi? Yes. Too many dribblers. Too much spaghetti. Just right. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
That was an exciting episode this week. Look
They had
alive.
some foods we were familiar with.
Hat offsets.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This commanding evening look from Zorro Flickinger. She defies authority and gravity in negative space clogs and sky-high starch joggers. Remember to extend the eyeliner all the way to the hairline.
I think this is Dogtick's favorite show right here.
No, I think they like fetch because they already said they like fetch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No need
Fetch is popular.
to get bent when she's got this look fresh from the Cachet de Photon's GAC City Fashion Week debut.
I only knew that because Dog Dick and I are best friends.
Patterns to the statement fascinator that springs from her dome in a riotous swirl of cheeky mystery. This is an ensemble spelled M-I-K-E.
Mike Zero.
Oh, it's static chic suited for Blip's most beguiling public figure, and anyone brave enough to pull it off.
Guys, what do we think about Mike Zero?
There's big news from the space bender, and Madeline Planet's got the eyewitness account to prove it.
Time to go to Femtefacts.
Welcome to Femtefacts.
You see, Dog Tick likes that one too. I feel chaos, but I do not fear it. I respect the secrets of others. I contain mysteries. I am interesting too. I am not alone in the universe. I am open to radical change. I feel chaos, but I do not fear it. Making friends as a shut-in can be tricky.
Tricky, but it's not impossible. There are plenty of communities right here on Femtefacts that you can join. All you need to make friends on Femtefacts is a PD and some shared interests. And if you can't find a suitable Femtefacts community, consider starting one. As an admin, you'll have responsibilities, but you will also gain the respect of others. And all this from the safety of your couch. I believe in you. Love, Dr. Minette.
The bend ain't real. Nobody ever saw a picture of those Bendonauts for one. It's all for the ratings. Open your eyes. A small group of us are planning a trip to the pole for the next double eclipse. Message Vortal1 if you'd like to join. What's the quarantine protocol for bent space? We do not need cosmic cuties. Thoughts on mirror versus prism reflections for picking up ambient consciousness particles?
That's trying to make a scene.
I'm sorry, but no way is this new Bendonaut one of the original 5. Huh, so looks like the bend is real. No comment. Oh, I skipped that one.
Did you skip one?
Curious if anyone has a theory about the new Bendonaut? I've run the temporal compression algo a bunch and it doesn't add up, but my math isn't super strong. Let's see if I can go back to that one. Oh, it's for Portal. Portal 1, you're welcome to set up your scopes at my place when you visit the pole. The sky up here is clear and resonant as a bell. Oh. Feeling sad and confused about the lost Bendonauts? You're not alone. Please join the planet-wide Silent Vigil every night as sunset. New to the Star Swipe Springs area and looking for a hiking buddy? Watching Bushwalker just doesn't cut it anymore. We have 3 openings in our beginner sonic chromatics course. Come learn how to shape sound into pleasing forms. My PD crank is broken. Anyone handy in new GAC care to help? Operator Peggy, no promises, but I can take a look at it for you. Could you drop it off in Speaker City? Looking to offload my Telson Labs 3DX subspace scope. A great piece of kit, especially if you're new to the hobby. Serious inquiries only, please. Please, someone take these Bendonaut launch commemorative plates off my hands. It makes me sad just to look at them. This person's been trying to sell these plates for a long time.
Trash type. Dating in Tinkletown is just the worst. I understand there was breaking news, but they have to cut into small talk. I really wanted to watch Gidget's Ned Telson interview. Who dances between the notes? It's not a thing. Are we just gonna gloss over that Ivory's kid trespassing the observatory? Who's running security over there? This whole thing is ridiculous. Space can't get bent. Life Treasure is a public service for Blippo Plus. Please submit your complaints anonymously.
Do you know your SAT chart? I'm a pose looking for a compatible algo sign for astronomically informed adventures. These are
We
people.
met at Dip Cripple's going away party, but you left before I could get your digits. You're the handsome fella sipping at Mercachino at the Zit Cafe, and I left you. As I left, you made a gesture at me I didn't understand. Was it goodbye? Or hello?
Whoa.
We were both having a miserable time, and I missed my chance at Screech Beach. Want to grab some goop and share our sorrows? Oh, was it me?
Yeah, I think
Elbow?
we're all...
I was the girl... Okay. Lonely actress seeking someone truly unique for a little variety in my life. Must be morning person. My call times are early.
Okay. And then what is the read-only review this week? Oh yeah, this is Runes of Six Love of the Exquisite Telethon. You get to hear his whole backstory and whatnot here. Hey, hi there, Lane. You came right the end of Blippo Plus.
What up, gamer?
Review.
It's laughs on tap at the galaxy's favorite
Oh, that
bar,
was the last
Worf's
one.
Tavern.
Yep, that was
where
literally the
the
last
brews are as bubbly as the staff is sour.
Oh, there's a memoriam here. Look at that. That's sad. Let's read the messages really quick. Yeah, Lane, you can watch the VOD, but yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Honoring our heroes. It is with profound sadness that we recognize the ultimate sacrifice made by the 5 missing Benonauts, now presumed dead. Their bravery and dedication to advancing Blippian knowledge through exploration and discovery was immeasurable, and they have inspired countless individuals with their passion and courage. We hope all Blippians will take the time to honor these brave explorers and the sacrifices they have made in the name of fostering the intergalactic community. Mourning with you, Lisa Duo, your television executive. Yeah, Blippo has gotten a little sad playing.
Things have gotten a little crazy.
That's
over
right.
here.
Yeah.
I'll never go into the pen, yeah.
Well, I believe next week is the final week of Blippo Plus, so I hope everything gets explained then.
Oh no.